to one and all. We have visitors tonight from near and far. I thought we might start the show tonight with a little bit of geography. Do you like geography? Okay, so here's a map of the United States. Do you know what this map? That's right, the most sexually diseased states. Now, as a general rule, the state with the most STDs is traditionally whichever state where The Bachelor is shooting, but not in this case. California finished 16th, which is better than I thought we'd do. You know, Charlie Sheen lives here. So, the #1 most sexually diseased state is fortunately not attached to us. It is right there, Alaska. I shouldn't touch it. And the reason they have the most STDs in Alaska is, well, have you ever tried to open a condom while you're wearing mittens? Guillermo, you're wearing mittens.
Yes, you may.
So you have a condom in hand. We're gonna try. To give you an idea of how difficult this is. You even practiced this afternoon, right?
Yeah. Can I use my teeth?
Yeah, you can use your teeth. You can use anything, but don't bite into the, you know. I don't want to have to Heimlich you here. Yeah, so you can see what I'm saying is, are you still working on that?
Yeah.
Okay, you keep working on that, and once you get it open, put it on, and we'll see how it looks.
All right.
Okay?
All right, sure.
All right. So, I don't know if you can see, but the top state, the most STD-free state is New Hampshire. So congratulations to New Hampshire, followed by West Virginia, Maine, and Vermont. Vermont is 47th. Vermont, they're really making the most of this. Vermont, they're even using these new stats to help boost tourism.
Vermont, it's the place to be if you don't want to get an STD. Mountains and trees, and it won't hurt when you pee. Vermont, come to Vermont, we'd love to see ya. We won't give you herpes or gonorrhea. There's maple syrup and lots of skiing. No blood in your urine for the times when you're peeing.
In Vermont, our mountains are green, but your genitals won't be. We've got low rates of chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, even crabs. You'll have a great vacation, not painful urination.
Make Vermont your destination. When you pee here, there's no burning sensation. Vermont, we're VT, not VD.
I'm Bernie Sanders, and I approve this message.
The only burn they feel. Anyway, it's fun, it's funny, but it's a serious thing, and the Center for Disease Control reminds you that still the best way to avoid contracting an STD is to get really into Dungeons and Dragons in high school. You get that thing open, Guillermo?
Not yet, Jimmy.
All right. President Trump right now is working to try to drum up some support from Republicans for the Obamacare replacement they've been working on. So tonight he invited 100 of them to come bowling at the White House. For real, they have bowling. It's a pizza and bowling night as part. It's part of what they're calling the president's charm offensive. He can be very charming and very offensive, so he puts those together. Unfortunately, the White House bowling alley only has 2 lanes for 100 people, so I don't know how much bowling will happen, but bowling is a traditional activity for presidents of the United States. It goes all the way back to Harry Truman, who had bowling lanes put in the White House. There's Richard Nixon. He had good form. President Clinton bowling. President Bush throwing the ball. President Obama. All bowling in suits and ties. The real takeaway here is they need to design some kind of presidential bowling shirt, you know, with a, like, Spare Force One on it or something, a team logo. Trump, by the way, has... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Trump has made it known that he doesn't want the new health care bill called Trump Care for a very good reason, actually. The president is a humble man. He doesn't like to put his name on things. And Paul Ryan, the Speaker of the House today, said, for real, he said this, the reason Obamacare doesn't work is because it makes healthy people pay for the care of sick people. Which I'm isn't that how all insurance works? Imagine trying to buy car insurance. Hey, my car is fine. I'm not paying for those people who got in accidents. It's like saying the lottery doesn't work because only one person hits the jackpot. Anyway, so tonight was bowling night. Last night, the president and first lady had dinner with Senator Ted Cruz and his wife Heidi, which that must have been, after all the lying Ted and sniveling coward stuff. Forget taxes. You know how the government can really make some money? Put that on pay-per-view. I would gladly pay $100 to watch Donald Trump and Ted Cruz eat dinner together. It would be the best. It would be the best episode of Celebrity Wife Swap ever. By the way, Melania Trump's approval rating is up. You remember Melania Trump, the model who's locked in a tower and talks like Borat? 52% of Americans have a favorable opinion of Melania Trump. Men more so than women, because women tend to judge her based on what she says and does, whereas men base it on Google image search results. And so that's dangerous. You know, if there's one thing Donald Trump loves, it's people with better ratings than him. He's not going to tolerate that. As you know, in addition to my work as a talk show host and hairstylist, I am also a beloved TV judge. From time to time, I hear cases along with my trusty bailiff, Guillermo, who is still working on or has given up.